going to be talking about the best possible way to get as many graffiti cans as possible and to be able to make a ton of the graffiti gifts. So if you guys do want to enjoy this video, then make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join my Discord server to enter giveaways and just be a part of my wonderful community. Now enough yippity yapping, let's get into the video and get you guys some graffiti cans. So do you want to be able to make a ton of the graffiti gifts and have a good chance at the one and only huge chroma snail? Well, I got your guys' back. I'm going to show you how to get a ton of them, so let's get into it. So first things first, you're going to head inside of the color battle because, well, that's the only place you can earn them. You're going to go to the last and final area, which is called the Graffiti City, and, well, you are just going to put your pets here and start breaking a ton of stuff. Once you do that, you're going to get a bunch of loot drops, and a lot of them will be graffiti cans. Now, you're probably thinking, Elcon, you're sharing basic information. What is this video even for? Well, this video is how to improve the drop rate of the graffiti cans and just ways to get them in general. So, the best possible way to get graffiti cans in the game as of right now, it will probably be the only way to get them, is the one and only last area. Breaking a bunch of breakables will give you a great chance at getting a lot of graffiti cans. I would know because I currently have over 3,000 in my inventory just from breaking breakables overnight 24/7, since the update's release. So I have a lot. So I obviously know what I'm doing. Now, a lot of people out there struggle with different things, either enchantments, boosts, not having friends, all that type of stuff. We all have struggles, and well, this is pretty much the best way to fix those struggles. So if you want to get a lot of graffiti cans, the first thing you're going to need to do, either have some treasure hunter enchantments or treasure hunter potions. Both of them will increase the drop rate of different items, and one of those items would be their graffiti can. Now, you could also use exotic treasure flags as well, stacked with those enchantments or potions to give you an even more better chance of getting a lot of graffiti cans. I can get 1,500 to 2,000 graffiti cans a night just by doing this and just having the correct method. But this is also going to require some expensive items as well. Now, it doesn't really need to, but if you want the best possible chances of getting graffiti cans, well, then this is the way to do it. As you can see in my enchantment loadout, I have 2 critical 10s. I have mini chest fortune, I have superior chest mimic, I have diamond chest mimic, which is not really, in particular to the graffiti cans. I have diamond gift hunter, super magnet, 1 strong pet 10, and 1 tap power 10. But as you can see, I have no treasure hunter books in here whatsoever. The only books that I have that will help with items will be the mini chest fortune and the superior chest mimic. Everything else will not help me with items whatsoever, and that's because I really don't need it. Now, you can add on treasure hunter books to help you increase the chances, but everything else I don't really need to put on there because I also have chest spell as well, and once I pop it, which is level 99 as well, it will spawn a bunch of mini chests and I'll get a lot more items. That doesn't necessarily give me guaranteed graffiti cans, but I have really good chances of getting them in general. But I don't recommend you follow my enchantment loadout. I'm not telling you this is the best enchantment loadout to go with. I definitely recommend putting some treasure hunter 10 in there or just a treasure hunter book in general. I mean, that is the whole point of treasure hunter books because, well, they increase your chances of drops from breakables by 55% if you're using the treasure hunter 10. Now, a good thing to help you out as well is your mastery. Mastery comes in clutch when it comes down to wanting specific items from breakables or just items in general, such as the superior chest mastery, because this will give you better loot from superior chests and also give you a better chance of them spawning. And then you got the breakables mastery, which will give you different percentages of better loot from breakables depending on what level you are. It can go from level 20 to a 10% to level 30, which is 25%. And then you'll also get better chances for mini chests to spawn and better loot from them as well. There's so many factors into getting a ton of graffiti cans and the best method to do so, but just pretty much having every basic item that gives you drop chance will help you get a significant amount of graffiti cans. Just this little video alone of me just sitting here, I've already gotten like 50 graffiti cans and it hasn't even been 5 minutes in recording. Now, there's also one huge factor in this as well, and that is this little spray can down here, which is called the Friends Boost. So you can actually get a boost on graffiti cans depending on how many friends you have in that server. But the max it only goes up to is a 30%. So having 3 friends in here is the max that will help you. So as you can see, friends boost, graffiti cans are boosted by 30% for having friends online. And I have exactly 4 in here, which is only giving me a 30%. That's because, like I said before, there's only a max of 30%. So having 3 friends or 3 alt accounts that are friends with your main account can help you significantly significantly and help you boost your chances of getting a lot more graffiti cans. Now, the only other way to get a ton of graffiti cans, and when I say a ton, is pretty much, an unlimited amount depending on how many gems you have. So if you look at the wrap price of the graffiti can itself, it is basically the same value as a crystal key, but now it's up to 8.5 a can, but it will keep fluctuating over time, so you can either find them cheaper, more expensive, either way, but you can actually go around and buy a ton of them. If you went to the trading plaza, people are going to be selling them left and right, so you can buy them like crazy and come back and turn them into graffiti gifts. Remember also when I said about the, treasure hunter potions and stuff, if you have the best ones, that will obviously help. You could also use the USB sticks, or you could use the cocktails as well, because they will increase your item drops by 100% and pretty much everything else. So just using a bunch of potions at your disposal will help you get a ton more graffiti cans. Like I said, at the start of this update, I didn't even grind that much, and I already have 3,700. I've never bought any from the trading plaza. I just grinded the breakables with just all the, disposable stuff that I have, and I was able to get that many. And I have a bunch of other accounts that have the same exact thing. Another great way to get a lot of graffiti cans is the one and only color bomb mini game. Now, you won't get a ton of them, but for 5 minutes that you're allowed to play one time, you will be able to get a decent bit, unless you are super unlucky like me 90% of the time. So you go inside the mini game. I would definitely avoid the front, because usually right in front of the actual portal itself, or the door, you will usually find the color bomb. I found it so many times, and I've tested it so many times. It is random, don't get me wrong, every single time you join the game, but there is a really good chance you're going to find that bomb over there. So I usually like to go either to the left or right side, and that's usually how I'm able to get a decent bit of points. You also have a chance for a free huge as well, so you really can't beat that. But pretty much every coin pile you do end up breaking, you will get a guaranteed graffiti can if you're lucky enough, until you hit the color bomb, just like I did. So I was able to get 18 points, but I was also able to get a decent bit of graffiti cans, while the opportunity was there. But unfortunately, they fixed it to where you can't go back in the color bomb mini game once you've already got color bombed. Used to be able to do that when the update first dropped, but now you can't, sadly. So you would be able to get a lot more graffiti cans that way, but you are able to get a decent amount as long as you don't get color bombed early, instead of just breaking breakables all the time. But breakables is the best possible way. We already should know this. So hopefully this video wasn't a waste of time for you guys. I know some of this is pretty basic information. It's not a super overpowered method that's going to get you like 999 cans. I just want to help you guys and give you the tips that you need to jumpstart you and push you in the right direction. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you found it helpful. If you guys have any questions regarding this video and or Pet Simulator 99 in general, then let me know in the comment section down below. Without further ado, this is the end of the video, so make sure to smash the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the notification bell to never miss an upload. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.